time to fill up so that I don't get to run out of fuel. And yeah, the liter is about 20 rand 15 cent for the diesel. I've been on the A1 ever since. Now I'm taking the Manontsha Pass, which will be the road that will take me out to Puta de Chaba. Lesotho never disappoint when it comes to views. I'm not gonna miss to make a stop here and have breakfast. This is such a nice place with a nice beach. I am actually standing here. Behind me is the Mohokare River, which serves as a border between South Africa and Lesotho. And right about there is where I normally camp at the Old Mill Drift farm. And then I just saw this nice beach, nice spot to stop and have breakfast. I wouldn't have missed this one. So beautiful. And right behind me here, it looks like there's a pump station for water. So I'm just gonna enjoy this one. It is a little bit cold. I'm not parking under the shade. I'm gonna be out in the sun, and yeah. I'm on the Lesotho side, just to remind you, and most of the time I'm across on the South African side. So I'm taking a Manontsha Pass, which leads to the Manontsha border post, which will take me out to South Africa through Puta de Chaba and head back home. Sad to say, at this point I was headed back home and I had to cut my trip very short because of having to attend something at home. But this has been an amazing experience, taking into consideration that I was not going real bundu bashing, so I stayed most of the time on the tarmac. The borderline will be this Mohokare River that separates South Africa and Lesotho. There is the Old Mill Drift farm across. My first time being on the Lesotho side from the Old Mill Drift farm, which also has got a 4x4 route. I was driving up this road enjoying the change of sceneries. I noticed something and I had to make a turn back and talk to these guys. Hey, bontate. Look at now. Hey, ni lo tela guy petrol ka mo. Petrol. Ke batla go fa tšhelete ya petrol. Ya petrol? Ya koloi ya gago. Oh, ke ratile haholo koloi ya gago. O tla o tshela petrol. Oh, ya da. Hey, ni bena le tsatsi le mnati ne. Hey, ya da. Shapo. I wonder what is the name of these mountains, especially that one that is just like a tit's nipple. Goes to show that how high in altitude we are. We are just in a level of clouds, and amazingly beautiful this place is. This is one of the stops for tea break. The weather is getting ugly. Just getting at the Manontsha border post on the Lesotho side. Looks like it's a drive-through. I'm through the border post and I'm starting the Manontsha pass. As soon as you leave the border office, you get into a climb. Well, I have nothing to show here. It just got all misty and no visibility at all. Can't even see 5 meters away. 5? Maybe 10. I'm lying. It's a welcome back to South Africa. Border post control. What a coolest spot to have a sandwich and make a cup of coffee in this cold weather with a nice view looking over Chaba all the way from the Manontsha border post. I've just taken a detour to cut through the Golden Gate Highlands. This is a gravel road. I just want to see if I can find a secluded spot. I'm not feeling well. I need to take a nap a little bit. Right now the GPS is showing me a road that is taking a long delay, so I'm checking this one out if it's doable, because it looks straight and more used than the other one. At this point I was stamped and checked at the border post, and now I was running on South African soil. And I've decided to take a road that is avoiding going through Chaba, and they say not all those who wanders are lost. Here I found myself wandering in a spectacular place that I never felt lost, but I enjoyed the views, the dam. And the biggest surprise is I came to an abundance of antelopes. Mind you, this is part of the Golden Gate Highlands, and I was cutting through here, going to be joining the road that's gonna take me closer to Lesotho Cultural Village, and I kept on going. One thing I've noticed about this place was it's the route that is not used so much so. This detour is definitely worth it. Look at this. The views. Hello. Oh, there's even game here running. Fence book. There's even a jackal here. Yes. There's like a big bunch of James Bob there. That's a lot. At this point, I was in doubt of myself because of the amount of wildlife that was around, and I thought I could be getting in trouble with the authorities. But similarities from watching other YouTube videos caught my eye, There's a channel that is called Go Alone, a couple who came to South Africa and bought an old Toyota double cab and fixed it up to overland. But this spot here is the spot I noticed that they came here and followed the same road and made home while camping around this area. But nevertheless, don't do what I do. The way the views were so amazing here, I even forgot that I was tired and I wanted a place to just take a power nap. I just carried on, pushed, and I was in the moment. This is why I come out here to talk to the voices in my head and clear my head from all the buzz that is in the city. Sad to say that I was going home and I was going back to the city. Hope you enjoyed this episode, short as it is, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and support the channel. Hit that like button, leave a comment below if you want to have some engagement. Once again, this trip was about clearing my head, and I'd like to send a message to all men out there and say, let's stop GBV, gender-based violence, and let's protect our women, let's protect our kids, and let's be brothers for change. See you on the next one.